To my crypto webinar by your resident Mufasa. So my introduction will be, I'm going to focus on basics. I'm going to start from the bottom and move my way up to the meat and potatoes, which is the Mars colony. It's a project I'm really excited about. And it's been going pretty well for me. But like any project in the crypto world, we got to make sure that we do our due diligence, keep vetting, make sure that you're checking that the dev team is, legit and all of that. So we're going to talk about crypto and coin market cap, exchanges, the difference between a token and a coin, the Metamask wallet, staking, DeFi, NFTs and marketplaces, NFT staking, which is the new up and coming wave for NFTs. NFTs are something that's an asset class that's emerged in the crypto world that's sort of still in its infancy, and people are, moving towards NFTs that have utility and value, aside from just, buying a really cool JPEG. So onwards, right? Crypto is a form of digital currency that backed by a ledger, right? That logs all of the transactions on something called the blockchain, right? Now, the difference between a coin and a token is that a coin is an asset that has its own blockchain, and a token is an asset that exists on a current blockchain, and it provides its own, it's basically its own asset that lives on a parent blockchain. So I use CoinMarketCap as a, really useful tool to view prices and price action. I do this because, here, let me give a very, very quick demonstration. I'm going to go to CoinMarketCap, and I'm going to show you guys why CoinMarketCap is great.
You're not sure full screen?
Yeah. I'm getting there. I'm going to change my window to my full screen. All right, you guys can see? For example.
Yes, sir.
We're going to go to Colony, for example, right? The importance of CoinMarketCap lies here, right? Because here, it will give you the link to the official page. That way, you're not going to get scammed. You're going to find the page that is officially listed on CoinMarketCap for this coin, for example. You get to check the price action, right? And then something crucial, right? Every single token or coin will have something called a contract address. And it'll tell you as well the blockchain that it exists on. So for example, Mars Colony, ticker symbol or, coin symbol, CLNY, will have this address. I can copy this address, right? I can go to my MetaMask and I can go to import token, paste the token address, right? And I already have the token. Here it is, for example, right there. Cool. So that's that little demo.
Would you mind just doing that one more time? I had to just mute all the sounds.
Oh yeah, no
Please.
problem.
Thank you.
Where did it go? We'll go to CoinMarketCap. We will find a coin, for example, Jewel. DeFi Kingdoms is Jewel, right? And we can copy this address. A contract address tells us the address of the token or coin, right? So for example, this coin exists on 2 different blockchains. This is a good example. It exists on Harmony and it also exists on Ethereum. So I don't currently have it added to Ethereum. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to the Ethereum, right? I'm going to come down here. I'm going to import token. I'm going to copy the address. Import token. Custom token. Paste it. Add custom token. And it wants to embarrass me. It doesn't want to work. The point is, I showed it before and it worked. Okay, guys? I'm not lying. It works. So, back to my explanation, right? So, Now, you guys all are aware from the stock world, right? The stock price is determined by the circulating supply divided by the market cap. That's the same applies for a crypto coin, right? The total value of the coins. So the important thing to remember is the fact that coins and tokens have a maximum supply, and the price is going to increase and decrease according to the amount of coins that are in circulation and how much money or the market capitalization of that coin, right? Now we'll quickly get into crypto exchanges, right? There's a difference between a centralized exchange, a CEX, and a decentralized exchange. Okay. A centralized exchange, as you guys all know, like when we trade stocks, we go to a certain broker. This is as for all intents and purposes, it's a crypto broker, right? And this is typically your entry into the crypto world, right? Unless somebody, you're paying them cash and they're just going to send you the coin to your wallet. This is really your entry here because you'll go to the exchange, you exchange your fiat, your dollars from a bank transfer or whatever. And I forgot to include my referral code, but you guys will get that later for KuCoin. There's Coinbase, there's KuCoin, there's Kraken, there's Crypto.com. Depending on your region in the United States, crypto is kind of an emerging asset class. So the SEC is still trying to regulate things, and certain states have their own regulations on which crypto exchanges you can use. For example, Binance US was kind of shut out of the US for the most part. But yeah, I like KuCoin. Why? Because I live in New York. It's a pretty restrictive state for crypto in general, at least since I live in New York City. KuCoin does not require any KYC, which is just verifying your address, your driver's license, the whole 9 yards that you'd have to go through when you typically are trying to access an exchange. Then we have a decentralized exchange, okay? This is an exchange that operates on a blockchain or multiple blockchains, right? And you simply exchange a coin for another, right? Now, the important caveat here is that when you're on chain, when you're doing a transaction on chain, it costs gas, right? You're going to hear gas a lot. Gas fees are what you got to pay to let the transaction move through. We got some examples like Pancake Swap, right? Exists typically, I think, only on Binance networks currently. Uniswap has expanded into Polygon recently. Arbitrum and Optimism, and SushiSwap has a lot of different blockchains, right? Here's some examples, right? When you get to the actual application, right, you select the network, you connect your wallet, and your balance should appear, right? SushiSwap has these blockchains available. So if you have a wallet that, it'll have a network that wallet operates on. I'm going to get into my favorite wallet in a second. And your coins are available on the wallet address. And you need to switch between networks to be able to access the coins on that address or the tokens on that wallet address, right? So then on to Metamask, right? If you don't have a Metamask, make one immediately. Like, that's currently, it is the most popular wallet. It has access to multiple different networks, and it's as easy as adding the RPC ID and the chain ID into it. And I can show you guys how to do that in a little bit. But remember, the most important thing with crypto, right, is if it's not your keys, it's not your crypto. If you store crypto on a centralized exchange like Coinbase or Kraken or KuCoin or Crypto.com, they could just lock you out whenever they want, right? That's not actually your coins. You don't have the keys. That means it's not your coins, right? So your private key, your seed phrase, will allow you to access your wallet from any platform, like your phone or your computer, your laptop. And don't forget your seed phrase. Also, something important is don't store your seed phrase anywhere online, because if somebody has your seed phrase, you get hacked, they have your coins. So put it on a piece of paper, put it in a safe, memorize it, don't lose it. You lose your key, you lose your crypto. Signing up for a MetaMask wallet is extremely easy. It's literally 3 steps. You click create a new wallet, they give you a seed phrase, you write it down, and then you re-enter that seed phrase or different parts of your seed phrase, as verification, and you're in. That's it. You want to import your wallet on a different platform, enter your seed phrase, right? So yeah, there's also certain blockchains that have their own wallets. Like, for example, Algo has its own wallet called the Algo wallet. XTZ has its own wallet called the Algo, the Tezos wallet, I think. And Ada Cardano has Daedalus wallet. There's another one, Orokin or something. I didn't mention it here, but that's that for that. Okay, we're gonna get into staking versus liquidity, right? When you're staking a coin, okay, or a crypto asset, you're locking your asset in the protocol in return for the privilege to validate transactions on the protocol, right? The most important thing about crypto is that it's decentralized. There's no one owner of the USD, right, or the Fed that determines the maximum supply, right? The creators of the coin or token are the ones who determine the maximum supply. They set it up on a certain network. Sometimes if they write their own blockchain, now it's a coin. It has its own parameters. So when you're staking, right, you are essentially, you are the one powering the network. The network is going to work because you exchanged your money for this coin or token, right? That money now is locked up in that protocol. When you stake it, you go to the protocol's you go to the blockchain's protocol, you give them your coins, right? And in return, you're going to receive rewards for that. So this is one of the, important things about crypto. It powers the network, really. When it's decentralized, everyone who is involved in staking is providing their coins as liquidity for your transaction to take place. Now, there's also something called liquidity farming, right? Or liquidity. We're providing liquidity. When you provide liquidity, your funds are locked or staked into a smart contract, right? That controls the liquidity pool, right? So these are basically a huge pool. Investors pool into this, pool their money together, right? Now we have a bunch of liquidity. We can provide transactions for John or James when they, buy or sell if they transact in the coin, right? So the pool members are going to earn a share of interest based on how much they have locked. So let's say the liquidity pool has $100 in it, right? But John put $10, Jamie put $50, and another guy put $40. The person who placed the largest amount into this pool is going to be awarded the largest amount of reward for that, right? So for investors seeking liquidity, the winning strategy is clear, right? There's different risks that are associated with liquidity and staking. Generally speaking, staking is the safest way because you put your coins in and then you can take your coins out, right? With liquidity, okay, it's not that simple. For example, you need to stake basically two different coins or two different assets when you provide liquidity, right? And in return, you receive a receipt. That receipt is in the form of a coin, right? And that coin is your LP token, your liquidity pool token. So when you redeem this liquidity pool token, you're going to receive your money back, right, at the current price that you offered that transaction. So you can enter a liquidity pool token, right? For example, you can enter a Bitcoin and USDC, right? USD liquidity pool, right? When Bitcoin appreciates in value, okay, USDC will always equal one US dollar, right? So there's something called impermanent loss, right? Rather than you just holding the Bitcoin and gaining more USD in value as the value of the coin appreciates, when you stake in a liquidity pool, your upside is limited, right? You get it's something called impermanent loss because you didn't lose the 5 Bitcoin that you put in, but you lost basically half of those gains because the other coin in your pair didn't appreciate with it. So in that sense, there's that risk, right? Now, this is where we get into liquidity farming, guys. This is what's really cool about crypto. So aside from you earning rewards for staking a stablecoin, right, on certain protocols, right, certain times there are new blockchains that emerge, right, and they want to incentivize people to join. So they have lots of different liquidity pools or liquidity farms, and I'm going to go over this in the demo. I want to leave Mars Colony for the end, just to like kind of give you guys an idea. But whenever you stake, you're supposed to earn a reward, like we said, right? When you offer liquidity, right, you're supposed to earn a reward, like we said. When you stake, there's also liquidity pairs that you can stake that are both stable coins, right? What's wonderful about this, right, is there's zero impermanent loss. It's as if you're literally transferring $50 from your Chase Bank into your Coinbase, into your MetaMask, right? And you're splitting that into two different coins, right? USDT or USDC, right? There's a different total supply for each one, but these guys are stable coins. They're tethered at $1, right? So there's rewards for that because not only are you providing liquidity for USDT and USDC transactions on that blockchain or on that protocol, it's wonderful because it's like as if you're like, I could have stored that $50 in my bank, right? But when I put it here, I have more power over this money because it's crypto. Again, it's stored on my wallet. I have total control. I can send it to John. I can send it to Jack. I can keep it myself, right? I can use it for transactions on decentralized exchanges. But you're also literally like, you're getting free money on your money, right? But here's the thing, right? Certain farms don't offer a consistent, well, typically a farm or a liquidity pool is not going to offer a consistent return. That APY is going to fluctuate depending on the volume of the liquidity that is provided. I'm going to get into this, I promise. But I'm giving you guys like an overview so far. So yield farming means like I'm moving my USD farm from one protocol to another. When this blockchain emerges, for example, Matic, when it emerged, it received like $100 million grant. And then there were protocols like Aave that were offering like 15% APY to stake on their protocol, right? That led to something called the Matic Rush, right? The Polygon Rush. People were moving and bridging their funds over to this protocol so they can stake. But eventually, the grant expired. They can't really continue to give you free money, so people pulled out and moved to Avalanche, for example. So you got to see where the liquidity farming market moves around. There's a lot of, just remind me, I'm going to post a lot of videos about this. I'm going to keep looking for cool farms. My favorite thing to farm is definitely going to be stable coins, right? But, there is a lot of potential for different coins as well. Just keep it in mind. It's the safest way, right, for stable coins farming. All right. Now we have definitely gotten into the heart of DeFi, right? Decentralized finance. Why would I hold my money in a bank account that will only give me like 5% return if it's a savings account or whatever, right? When I can earn 10% return on my stable coin. Come to DeFi, guys. Stake your coins, provide liquidity, compound your gains. That's the power of crypto, right? We have certain protocols that incentivize users, like we said, for high APY, which allows the network to flourish with your liquidity. And like we said, liquidity is the ability for the speed of transactions. And the demonstration I'm going to give is on a blockchain called Harmony, on a protocol called Tranquility Finance. So, okay, guys, great. We understand the terminology, right? There's lots of popular platforms out there, okay? Also, if you find a cool platform, let me know. I want to vet it. I want to learn about it. I want to see what the APY will be. I want to see how much I can earn, what's my profitability, and how long I can continue to use it, right? Until I find a better opportunity. Remember, never be married to any farm. You're never married to a farm. When you're a humble farmer, you're gonna go around. You're gonna find different pools that will incentivize you to stay there, but you don't have to stay there forever. You can pull out whenever you want, right? And we mentioned that sometimes with certain protocols with staking, there's a lockup period, right? So that lockup period determines when you can actually withdraw your funds, when you initiate the transaction to withdraw. With liquidity, you're in and out whenever you want. But a farm can always go south on you real quick. Trust me, it's happened to me before when I was into some really speculative farms. Lost a bunch of money on them, right? Because, I don't know, there was one, for example, that the coin got hacked. The token got hacked. It was Iron Finance. It was $25 a token, and they had a stable coin called Iron. I was staking in titanium and iron, and the entire protocol got hacked. The token tanked. People pulled out their liquidity. By the time I realized, it was literally only a few hours later in the morning. I got in at 3 a.m. Literally the day I got in, it got hacked, right? So make sure you're vetting your projects. So hope I'm not rambling. DeFi Llama, right? I'm gonna get into it as well. It shows you statistics about different projects and their liquidity, how much is the total volume locked. You want to find something with a high volume locked, right? Beefy Finance. This is the titan currently of auto compounders, right? It has access to like 10 different chains: Avalanche, Matic, Ethereum, Harmony, I think, is a new one that's emerging on it. Lots of different chains, lots of different liquidity pools that, provide you access to a farm that's in demand, right? Beefy itself has pools from other dexes, right? Other decentralized exchanges. And after you stake or you provide your liquidity on a pool, remember that LP token, you can come to Beefy and stake your receipt. You could stake your LP token on Beefy. There's also CurveFi, offers a rock solid 5 to 10% on certain liquidity pools for staking your liquidity pool token. It's kind of like money Legos, guys. You make Legos. You give in your 2 coins, you stake it, you get your LP token. You take your LP token to Curve, you get another 5 to 10% on your LP token. It's like staking your receipt, like I said. There's also Avalanche, which is like, honestly, Avalanche has exploded last year, particularly because it was wonderful for DeFi, because there's low fees, right? And the price of the token valued up so much because of the rush and the grants they received, kind of like Matic, right? So certain coins do different things, guys. Now we get to NFTs, right? Everyone's favorite JPEG, the Bored Ape Yacht Club, right? Remember, the reason why this project took off, one of the main reasons, right? Not because it had really cool art. There's really cool art everywhere on the NFT space. This is a particularly really cool art. But celebrity involvement, right, pulled in a lot of volume, okay? Once celebrities started getting involved, people started literally aping into this project. For some people, it was extremely profitable, right? It became a target for a lot of hackers and stuff, but the utility that the reason that set this NFT project apart from like other growing NFT projects, when NFTs were kind of still, just a glimmer in somebody's eyes and like nobody really kind of got it. But like the utility for this was that it gave you access to the Bored Ape Yacht Club. And once celebrities got involved, it turned into like a really big exclusive chat room. Their Discord server opened the minting, it sold out. Now the only way to obtain an NFT after the sellout from the minting, right? By minting, I mean that when you mint an NFT, you're the first owner. It's stored in your wallet, and certain NFTs can only be viewed on the exchanges that you bought them from. So for example, this NFT had great integration with OpenSea, and this NFT is what took OpenSea to the next level, right? Now, just to you guys understand what NFTs are, right? And just literally digital art that people pay money for. And we understand that art in and of itself, right, is something that offers subjective value to different people. A lot of different people will use art for, certain purposes like tax evasion, but I mean, that's not what we're here for, right? This space got a lot of volume, obtained a lot of attention because of how nonsensical or silly that it seemed to be. A lot of people didn't really get it, but there's a lot of power. I now see that there's a lot of power behind NFTs, non-fungible tokens. Anybody can right click and save this NFT, right? Look at me. I copied your NFT and I have it on my phone or whatever. But are you the digital owner of this NFT? That's what, backed by the blockchain. That's where the power comes from. Imagine if like banks start offering NFTs for, the title for your car or the title for your house, right? It's backed by the blockchain. It's non-fungible. You cannot copy it. There's a string of numbers and letters that determines that you are the owner, the wallet holder. This wallet owns it. And the anonymity that comes from a wallet is really, really attractive for certain enterprises. So I'm waiting for RDB Car Club. This is an NFT that offers utility, right? I'm currently invested in the Mars colony. We're going to get there. But the new trend that's emerging out of NFTs is NFTs that provide actual utility, like staking. You can stake certain NFTs, right? And you'll earn, rewards on that token. Or certain games like Sandbox, you can only access by NFTs, right? Snoop Dogg's NFT on Sandbox made the news. Why? Because he built a digital house on this like virtual land in the metaverse, right? This is a community that's blowing up, guys. And we're still, when it comes to crypto, a lot of people argue that we're in the, we're not necessarily on the ground floor anymore. But I would argue we kind of are, right? There's a lot more to go. This is a bigger financial conversation. There are people more have more expertise on this than I do, in terms of like where finance is headed in general. But I feel like this is the future, and it's really exciting for me at least. So there's different marketplaces. Once you mint an NFT, you're the first owner, like we said, and then you can come to certain marketplaces. You can sell them. There's a lot of Discord servers. They offer whitelists for the NFTs, and the initial minting is only offered to people on the whitelist. So, for example, like the RDB Car Club NFT that I'm interested in, I'm interested in the fact that it's a play-to-earn game that you can play with an NFT of a certain car that you get when you mint it. And I intend on playing. I love playing video games. I want to play this game and I want to make some money, right? But again, guys, with the cryptosphere, not every team will not every team will deliver on their promises. So you got to make sure you vet your projects, carefully. Solana is a blockchain that's, growing its NFT sphere as well. Really lucrative, low fees. So you're looking for a blockchain with low fees. You don't have to pay too much gas to get in. There's now NFT staking, right? When you stake an NFT, the staking platform determines its worth based on the rarity, and you get an APY. The rarer your NFT, the higher the APY you get, right? And the NFT will depend on its ability to generate a stable revenue, such as its royalties. So a good way to vet out NFTs is the Twitter and the community around them, right? You want to get into an NFT project that will sell out, that makes your non-fungible token that much more exclusive, right? The rarity on each token, increases the exclusivity as well. So when you go on the digital market, you could be like, I minted this JPEG here, guys, but it's really important to me, and sorry, if you want it, it's 100,000 ETH, or it's this. If you want it, that's it. The marketplace is what's creating the value. You can set the value for your non-fungible token, and no one can get it except you unless they pay you that price. So that's kind of where it comes, right? It shoots the demand high up. Well, at least the supply is low, right? And you create the demand since you're the owner. So the goal is to find something that's going to sell out when you mint it, because it's even more exclusive. I'm sure you guys understand that point. So yeah, now we get to the Mars colony. I was scrolling through Reddit on Harmony page, on the Harmony subreddit, found about the Mars colony, and unfortunately I missed the initial minting. The initial minting was for something like 251 token, and as I looked in further, it wasn't just a normal NFT collection, it was digital land on a game that's still being developed. This game, each piece of land will generate colony token, and that's huge for me, right? A project like DeFi Kingdoms really put Harmony as a blockchain on the map, because it created it looks like it's a game from the outside, right? A play to earn game, but really it's just a DEX. It's a decentralized exchange, right? You can go in there, you can trade your coins on there like any normal DEX. Then they introduced heroes, right, which are NFTs. But these NFTs have utility on this platform. You can take your hero on a quest. Your quest can your hero can go fishing, as an example, for a certain quest. When that hero goes fishing, the hero could actually literally pull up a fish. That fish is a coin. That coin can be sold on the open market for real money. So, there's utility for that. It's not just an NFT, it's a hero now, right? There's more being built on top of it. And it's an exciting sphere, and I hope you guys join me. I'm still, exploring this field. I'm looking into a lot of different projects whenever I have time, and focus on the tokenomics, guys. Whenever you look at a token, certain tokens or coins, they have a certain supply. Every time a transaction happens, that a portion of that token is burned, so it creates a deflationary pressure on the coin, can increase the price. At the end of the day, we're all here to make money. So the core fundamental values that are present in a coin are what's going to drive it forward. So thank you all for joining me, guys. That's my little webinar, a little overview, and I'm going to show you guys Tranquil Finance, the Mars colony, and any questions that you guys have.
I like that one at the end. That's not funny.
So I appreciate you guys.
Very nice.
Anyone have any questions for my guy? Fuzzy, that was very good, man. Thank you so much.
Well, thanks, guys.
You can do the demo first before the questions, though.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so let's show you guys. All right, time for the demo. Where do you guys want to start? You want to start with Tranquil Finance? Let's start with staking and DeFi, right? This is a project that's on a blockchain called Harmony, right? Oops, let me get in here to my Metamask, and I will switch to Harmony. Okay, so now to put some meat and potatoes behind my words, right? This is Tranquil Finance. Let's pull up Harmony for a second, right? It's got a token price. Here it is. Skyrocketed in value. If you got in early, you're a G, right? Why did it skyrocket? Well, this coin has a lot of utility. There's protocols opening up. There's Mars Finance. There's a whole NFT community, for example, on an NFT key, right? And I got lucky enough to snipe some land on some Mars colony. But here we are, Tranquil Finance, the heart of DeFi, right? I come in here. I want to supply 51 token, right? As you can see, the supply APY, I will earn 2.53% on paid out in Harmony. And I'm also going to receive a governance token called Tranquil, right? And 6.3%. The total APY I earned is 8.83%, right? You hit deposit, right? MetaMask is like, yo, validate this transaction. Estimated gas fee. Guys, look, 0.051 token. How much is a 1 token? 30 cents. So we're talking about 10th, 100th, 1000th. We're talking about 5 thousandths of 30 cents as a gas fee. This is why I love this blockchain, right? You can perform as many transactions as you want, right? And since the current price of the coin is so low, it's like literally pennies. I'm not going to provide the liquidity, but you get the drift, right? What makes this protocol interesting, right? Let's learn about the Tranq token. Tranq is the protocol token for Tranquil Finance, right? On this page, there's different ways to use it to earn rewards. So you can stake and lock up your Tranq to earn protocol fees. So not only am I staking some one, right? Supplying some one into this bank, right? I'm gonna earn Tranq token, right? When I earn this Tranq token, instead of just selling it, they're incentivizing me to lock it up here, right? When I lock it up, I get rewards. They pay me rewards in 1 token, in Bitcoin, in Ethereum, and in USDT and USDC. You can also earn Tranq rewards by providing liquidity for the Tranq-1 pair on SushiSwap, right? You can also do flexible Tranq, right? But the rewards are simply going to be, wow, 34% APR in Tranq. So I can make my Tranq make me more Tranq. And then there's a time-locked Tranq, right? That was sold during our public sale. It's redeemable for 1-to-1 Tranq, but in 84 days. So early adopters will be able to participate in this staking pool right here, right? Stone, right? ST1. Now this is a liquid staking token. If I were to just stake my one, I think there's doesn't say here, but I think there's a lockup period. I haven't really tried. Let's do it live. Let's stake 10, right? We'll see what happens. Deposit it. Confirm. I haven't done this before, so I'm trying to do it live for you guys to show you how the transaction works out. I want to see if I can actually withdraw it right away. That would be cool. Oh, nice. Go to my dashboard. Where are my deposits? Come on, come on, come on. Wait, it actually didn't pull it out? Oh, it failed. Transaction seems to have failed, guys. I'm gonna try it again though. Maybe 15. Confirm. Okay, it says it actually succeeded. Yes, it did. So here's my balance. I can use it as collateral. Confirm. I can borrow against it. Once the transaction finalizes. Okay. Oh yeah, it's already. Oops, sorry. I don't want to remove it. Okay, it worked. Just give it a second again. So now I can actually go here and click on this right here. Oh, go to the borrow market, right? What's my safe maximum? I can borrow it back, right? Wait, before I do that, let's, don't be like me. Don't rush through things. Let's see what happens. So if I borrow, I'm going to be paying 7.32% in one token. So essentially, my borrowing balance will go up, right? That's not that good, right? But my reward APY will be 13% in Tranq, right? So that sets my total gain, right? This is an incentivized loan because this protocol is still new. And remember, guys, that new projects, they do come with a risk. This APY won't remain this way, but I'm gonna check it, every once in a while when I come to claim my one token, or the Tranq rewards. I'm gonna be claiming it every day, right? And we'll see how it goes. So
the money from your pooling, what you initially deposited, that is still collecting 8%, 8.83%, and then when you do this, you get an additional 6.5%, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to verify.
It's good to point that out. Yeah. So that actually means I'm at 8 plus 6, which is what, 14% total gain just for using this protocol. And obviously, guys, so here's the strategy, right? You can really use this protocol to just let's say I'm really bullish on one, right? When the one token goes up in value, right? The USD amount that I have deposited will increase, right? So the amount of one token I have will also increase from the deposit on the left, and the amount of one that I owe will also increase. But I'm earning the reward in Tranq token. At any point in time, after a certain level, right? If one token appreciates in value, when I withdraw, let's say I put in 10 one token, guys, right? Let's say one goes to $1, right? I tripled the $10 that I have in this. So, I mean, don't do what I did, right? I use the maximum possible ability to, like, I use the maximum amount that I can actually withdraw, right? Hopefully one appreciates in value. But if the dollar amount, if the dollar amount of one token decreases, right? That means the total amount that I have deposited and the amount that I'm paying in, let's call it interest, that it's costing me, could end up liquidating me, right? So you can do the math. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Any questions? Does this make sense, everybody? I hope it does. So you can essentially long one token using this protocol, right? So I deposited 10, I borrowed 7.7. So the balance may be outdated, it says. Let's see. I'm gonna refresh. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it updated. So I only lost 3 one token. There's 3 or 4 one token so far, which is pretty cool. I'm literally making money and I get my money back. So ideally, you're gonna put a decent amount where the APY will be beneficial. You don't have to go in here and borrow. I'm showing you guys the potential. Like, typically what you should be doing is you should be depositing, a decent amount, something you're okay with, potentially losing, riding the volatility with, right? Since you're bullish on one token, right? And, let's say you find an NFT project you're interested in. You come in here and you borrow your one token. You can go ahead and buy that NFT project, right? Then hopefully you make your return on your NFT project. You coming back in here, you sell, you pay back your loan. Now you just appreciated by however much, hopefully you sold it for profit. I still have some one left over that I can save myself from being liquidated. I can pay my loan if eventually, I need to. So typically speaking, you don't really want to do what I did. I borrowed back 80% of what I put in, right? A safe medium would be like lower than that, right? Because it gives you more of a buffer if the price of one token doesn't go in your favor, right? There's also stone here, right? Let me see, stone. You can stake your one. I think they give you stone. Let's try this. Let's stake 10 here. A minimum of 101 can be staked. I don't have enough. Because I spent a bunch on Mars. But I think you guys get it, right? This is just one example of a DeFi project, right? There may be others you can bring to my attention. I like Harmony because the fees are cheap and it didn't cost me all that much to engage with this protocol. So that's where that stands on this. All right, guys. You guys ready for Crypt for Mars? So this is an NFT blockchain game. Oh, by the way, any questions? No? Okay, cool.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Does anybody here know how to get into this? Use Metamask, transfer to Metamask, set up anything, bridge tokens?
Yeah.
Is that something that you guys would like to know? Moving your Coinbase to Metamask to
Yeah. Yeah, I can go over that too.
Yeah. I think that might be a good intro.
Okay. So we'll take a step back and I'll show you guys. You go to your exchange, Coinbase, right? Here's how it should look, right? You go to trade. Let's say you're gonna buy some Bitcoin, right? I'm gonna make a one-time purchase with my Chase Bank. I'm gonna buy $10 of Bitcoin, right?
Arthur, you're gonna get screwed over with the fees.
Yeah.
Do AVAX or something maybe.
Yeah.
Let's see how we could buy some tokens to Harmony.
Oh, okay. How to
go
get
all the way to Harmony.
Okay, let's go all the way to Harmony. Okay, fine. So I'm gonna buy some XLM. Okay. I like XLM because it's a coin that again has low fees and instantaneous transaction speed. Preview the buy, right? Hopefully I'm not showing any privileged information here. I'm gonna buy $25 worth, right? Let's just buy it. This is for learning, guys. Just like that, I bought some, right? I can click to view the transaction. It'll take me to the assets page, right? I bought some here. Now, go to my assets. It shows up here, right? Here's my wallet. I can sell it, convert it, right, to a different coin, but it's gonna cost me some transaction fees. How do I send this now? Let's see. I usually do this on my phone. Where's the
So
send
while
button?
he's doing
here it
this,
is. Yeah.
sorry.
Mhm.
So Coinbase is a good exchange, but what you want to get in is Coinbase Pro because you're gonna get killed on the fees, and it's essentially the same thing as Coinbase, but the fees are way lower.
Yeah.
Just open up a
100%
Coinbase
right.
Pro account. If you have Coinbase ready, you could transfer it to Coinbase Pro like for free. So I just moved all my assets there.
Okay.
FYI.
Hopefully I'm already signed in. That's actually a really good point, yeah. Let's sign in. Oh no. Let me
And they're like exactly the same thing. It's just different interface.
Oh, wonderful. I'm already signed in. Excellent. So how do I switch? Do I go to XLM?
Yeah, so you want to do XLM and then you want to do deposit and then withdraw from your Coinbase account. Just type it.
It doesn't show. Oh, there we go.
Yep.
Okay, great. So from my Coinbase.com to my portfolio, I'm going to deposit the max.
Yeah,
into my
and there's like no fees. So
wonderful. So all I did is just move it from one wallet to another, and it's the same platform, so there was no fees. Cool.
Yeah.
Now I can withdraw it. Okay. I'm going to withdraw my Stellar, right? I'm going to withdraw it from...
you can't.
Oh, well, it's from my crypto address, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. So now I enter the address and the memo. Okay. Here's my KuCoin that I want to send it to, right? So okay. Do you know of a way that I can? I'm gonna show how to use KuCoin because
Sure.
currently, okay. So guys, remember that if, for example, you have a crypto that exists on a certain blockchain, right? We know that XLM is on its own blockchain, so it's a coin, right? There's something called a bridge, right? I want to get to Harmony, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this bridge. The problem is that it requires Metamask, so I still haven't gotten to Metamask. Essentially, I can come in here to my Coinbase Pro, and I can enter my Is there an XLM address on Metamask? I think there is. See, look, I'm learning right in front of you how to add XLM to MetaMask. To add tokens to your MetaMask, go to the main MetaMask account page. Click on the assets, click add token. After you click add token, you can search for the type you want to add. Type it in the search engine. So sending XLM from Coinbase to MetaMask. Please enter valid, no results. MetaMask by default runs on the Ethereum network. The only coins you can send to it are Ethereum ERC20 tokens. XLM does not run on the Ethereum network. It's on its own separate blockchain. That's why you can't send it to your MetaMask wallet. You need to store it in a different wallet. So since I bought XLM, there's different routes. I'm showing you the route I use, okay? I know that KuCoin allows me, like I have an XLM address on my KuCoin. I go to deposit. I go to cryptocurrency deposit. This is just another exchange that I use, right? So please note, you need the memo and the the Stellar address, okay? So lucky for me, KuCoin has a XLM wallet. I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna paste it. I'm gonna go back to KuCoin and I'm gonna copy the memo address, all right?
So essentially what Mufasa is doing is moving from one exchange to another. On Coinbase, there's easier way to just kind of directly go to MetaMask.
Yeah, if you use Ethereum. for example, you can just
Or
send
yeah.
it.
So what I like to do is just buy AVAX, because it's cheap, and then put it on my MetaMask. And once I have AVAX, I'm able to go to any different, I guess
Different chain,
ERC20
bridging
type
across,
coins. Yeah, and just bridge it to any protocol.
AVAX bridge.
They don't have one to
Yeah.
Harmony. So you're gonna have to, for AVAX, you're gonna have to go to Binance. You have to bridge it to Binance and then bridge it to Harmony.
Yeah. So in this case, I can't use Binance, so I use KuCoin. So yeah, like he said, he's gonna send it to Binance. That's just another address. So currently Harmony's new. As you can see, there's not many bridges in between. So I know that KuCoin has Harmony on the exchange, so I could buy it directly on KuCoin, but I live in New York, so I can't use KuCoin in that fashion. I can only use Coinbase literally, which is why it sucks to live here. Another reason why, but no place like NYC, bro. Don't mess with my NYC.
Mufasa, you can use Gemini.
Bro, I can't, bro. I literally can't. I tried.
I'm a New Yorker and I use Gemini though.
Bro, I'm telling you, I made a Gemini account the other day and I tried to buy with my bank account. It literally said no. It's not available in your region. After I was able to make an account and get verified, it still wouldn't let me. I live in Staten Island specifically, so don't dox me, but that's where I live, and I guess that's why I can't use it.
Maybe something different.
Yeah. But we're using KuCoin, guys. It doesn't require KYC. So here, I'm going to withdraw the total amount. I'm going to go make sure, I'm going to double check because I'm a good crypto trader, right? I make sure that I double check. I'm going to look at the last four. I'm going to look at the beginning. We got a JW2P, and GAG. I'm GAJ, 4B. Okay, all right. Looks good enough to me. The network fee is 0 because Stellar is fire. I'm going to hit send. Enable the two-step verification.
PTSD.
PTSD, bro. What's good with this thing? I think it's like, looks weird on my computer, right? 1.6. It's hard to withdraw your XLM. Come on. Yay, your withdrawal has started, right? Your funds should arrive. Done. Okay, so I have no more XLM here. It's gone from here. So let's come and check at KuCoin, right? Let's go to my assets. In my main account, let's look at it. It's gonna arrive here. Hit refresh. I'm just gonna wait for it to come. Let's see if it's here. So, gotta wait for it. Still waiting.
So,
Yeah.
you know how like on Coin Market Cap, the charts are like a big crap.
Yeah,
Do you know about PooCoin?
I do.
Yeah, you can literally like chart those coins.
Yeah. Also, actually, Dex Screeners is way better.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Dex, DEX Screener. There we go. It has like every single coin. So let's look at the price of Flux, FLUX.
Where can
Can
I
you
search?
search? Yeah. So yeah, it has it.
Flux with BUSD?
Yeah.
Cool.
And then you could change it to the bar chart on the, there you go. On the next one to the right, there you go. You could also have, yeah, it's all trading view, right? So you could also put in whatever indicators you want. It doesn't have any custom indicators, so but it has just kind of like the default ones. So
Cool. By the way, my
Great.
funds have arrived. See that? So my funds have arrived, okay? In KuCoin, you have different accounts, right? Your main account and your trading account. My goal here is to transfer from my main to my trading. I'm gonna transfer XLM, and I'm gonna, how come it doesn't let me max? Oh, there we go. See, now it went here, right? So here it is. I can go to trade, spot trading. Don't look at my location. And I'm gonna, damn, how do I change the pair, bro? I use it on my phone. Here it is. XLM, USDT. I'm gonna sell it. There we go. I'm gonna use a market order. I'm gonna sell 100% of my XLM. Yay, now I got USDT. Now I come in here, I buy some one with my current USDT. 1 USDT. I'm gonna buy with my available $23. Touching. Very cool. Now I can go back to KuCoin. I can go to my assets. I can go to my trading account. I can transfer from my trading to my main XLM. Oh, from my main, no. Wait, I'm silly. Okay, we did one. There it is. Confirm. Now, here it is in my main account. And I can withdraw, okay? 1 token, okay? I have read and understand the risks. Now, get ready for this, guys. This is my Metamask. It's currently on the Harmony mainnet, right? I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna paste it, but look what happens, right? It doesn't work. It says invalid. Why, you might ask? This is why, okay? Let's go to Harmony, the blockchain explorer. I'm gonna paste my MetaMask wallet address. See this address right here? This is my one address. So I'm using the one network. So I need to send it. This is just for Harmony for the most part, that you need to actually obtain your one address when you're sending out of KuCoin, because it won't allow you to send to an ERC20 wallet. This is a wallet address for an ERC20 token. So since I now have the correct address, I'm pasting it, and it worked. The token is 1, right? So 1 has been swapped to mainnet coin. KuCoin only supports withdrawal of mainnet 1. Good, I'm doing the right thing. I'm gonna max. No remarks. The fee is literally 30 cents. 1 token. Confirm. Confirm withdrawal. And it's got a bunch of security. Switch to SMS. Save my life. Send me the code. Here it is. Successful. This is my 66 balance. I should be receiving 77 on top of that. And now we wait for the transaction to complete. Right? So we did it. Yay. Let's just let it arrive, but I know it's gonna work.
Yeah, so I know there was like 10 steps in there, but if you have the right account or exchange, it's easy to get to Harmony. For example, like if you have Binance, You could send Binance and then transfer Binance BNB to Harmony, bridge BNB to Harmony, and then
Yeah.
switch it to Harmony tokens.
Yeah, it really depends on your location. So
Yeah. So,
it sucks for me here. So I have to jump through all these hoops. But essentially, if I could just buy on KuCoin some one token, I could just send it to my MetaMask and it'd be 2 steps. See what I mean? So all right. Well, while I let it arrive, let's talk about Mars, right? Don't worry, I'm gonna show you guys that it actually arrived. Let's look at their white paper, shall we? Let's do our due diligence, guys. Right? The introduction. Here it is. Why Mars? Look at me, I'm reading, right? Wow. And go to the tokenomics. Look at me, I'm reading. Okay, now this is pretty cool for you guys to learn. About it. The NFT land to claim is 21,000 pieces. You use 1 token to claim. The claiming fee is 501 token for a piece of land, right? The launch discount will be 21 days, right? And 10% of land. So a 50% of collected 1 token will be used to kickstart the liquidity. They're being upfront about where all this money's going and what happens to it, right? So, the token dependencies and usage, right? Anyone can claim some land using their 1 token, right? The second you claim some land, right, it's being staked and you're earning colony token, right? 30% of that colony goes to the treasury, right? And 21% goes to the liquidity mining, and that's coming in the future according to their roadmap. Here's their roadmap, right? Currently, you can own, you can build, and you can earn. The daily challenges, the liquidity mining, and the DEX is coming soon. Here's the contract address for Sushi Swap, right? Here on Sushi Swap, I already pasted that address I showed you guys. We're gonna do it like this. Current value is for 1 colony is $27, right? So the minting, you can't mint it anymore. Like if I were to just go here, connect my wallet, right, to the actual game, you get there by hitting launch app, right? This is the roadmap so far that they have. Let's go back. The community controls 100% of the token supply. So this is what you're doing. You're researching. You're smart. You're not going to invest your money in something you don't understand, right? So this is how it really comes down to it, right? Andy purchases 1 piece of land. From the moment he got it in his wallet, he started earning 1 colony per day. Bob purchased 3 pieces of land, so he's eligible to earn 3 colony per day, and so on. To make the colony minting race more adventurous, both Andy and Bob can build improvements on their land, make it more valuable, and increase the colony minting speed, right? So here's the kind of upgrades that you can make. First, you buy 1 token. You buy 1 NFT, sorry. Per year, you're supposed to earn 365 colony. If you do the base station upgrade, right, you're gonna earn 1 additional per day, which means the price improvement will be 30 colony, right? The price per improvement in colony. So that means I'm supposed to earn 365 per day from my base station and 365, not per day, sorry, per year, per base station and per minting, right? So double that. Well, how many days are in 2 years, guys? Someone help me out.
What's the question? Can you repeat it?
Apparently there's 730 days in 2 years. So yeah. Again, the upgrade here. So let me just, you guys are all visual learners, I'm sure. I bought 2 pieces of land, right? Here they are. The game's really bare bones so far, okay? I can go here and I can hit collect all of my colony. Confirm. It's pending. Here it is.
So how much colony did you collect since you first bought the lands? When did you buy the lands? And how much is that worth now?
I bought the land on Saturday. I just collected colony that from here, and I had 5.5 colony. Currently, I have 6.2. So let's go to Sushi Swap and do a conversion. MashaAllah, I've earned this much money doing nothing. Just
That's
paying-
amazing.
Since
paying for them. Yeah. Since I bought it. Since I bought it on January, I think I bought it on Friday. Yes, the 7th. So there's been 1, 2, 3, 4-ish days, right?
And you collected $170.
Yeah.
Mashallah. And what did you buy the land for? How much was it did it cost you to buy?
the
So
land is NFT. I think he's getting into that.
the land is an NFT, right? Currently, by the time they announced this game and they let the pre-sale open, all of the land was already minted. So I couldn't buy any land directly from their protocol. See, there's no open patches of land. I don't even know what an open patch would look like. It would probably be gray or something. It's all red because it's what? Occupied, right? So I browsed through Reddit, and I was in their Discord, and I found out that it's listed on NFT Key, which is an exchange. Look at all these NFTs, right? That you can buy on the one blockchain. Currently, my MetaMask is connected to one, right? For some reason, my MetaMask is not updating my balance, but you see how crazy it is that NFT Key did, or I don't know what's going on. Yeah. So anyway, look at the floor price. I went to the floor price, and I paid, God bless, I paid 651 token, and then I FOMO bought another one for 1201 token, right? So I paid 1850 one token, right? Let's go to the coin converter. Where's the coin converter? To do the math for me. One, Harmony, 1850. All in, I was in for 560.
So you're 25% into your return on investment.
So far, yes. That's just on Colony. I could go ahead and I could sell some plots. I only have 2 plots. I'm not selling. But if let's say I wanted to, we saw that the floor price, because I was trying to buy it for 500, right? Because I was still fresh, people were still still listing their land. I was trying to buy one for 500, somebody bought it from underneath me. Trying to buy one for 540, somebody bought it underneath me. Until I just said, I'm gonna pay 640. I FOMO bought in, right? I was like, this is insane. I got in. Then I was like, damn, is this really a fact? I went and tried to collect, and it gave me the MetaMask transaction. I was like, holy crap. What? Where is it? It's here? Is it really in my wallet? And it was. I told AG, I told AP.
Wow.
I was posting about it live in the crypto chat. If you guys can scroll up. And I got lucky, guys. Mufasa finally had a lucky break. I mean, I managed to get in. LSG unfortunately couldn't make it. I'm checking the chat. Fahad's still recording, right?
Yeah.
Wonderful. So
Yeah, they're not missing out anything. There's plenty of other opportunities out there.
Yeah,
People are
there's
still gonna make
other
games, so there's more opportunities. Just
let me show
we'll
you about another opportunity.
Wait, hold up. Before you move on, one question. So if you have in order to buy the land, which is now an NFT, what's typically, like, how much does it go for?
So currently the floor price, the lowest anybody is selling it for is 3.85 thousand, right? Which is $1,100.
Okay.
But it's still collecting anywhere from $25 to $30 a day, depending on the price of colony.
Yeah.
So you're still getting 365 colony per year.
Yeah.
Basically, you can get your money back in like a month and 10 days, like 40 days.
Yeah. So let's
Well,
say
you can make your money, yeah, depending on when you bought
depending on
the.
what the price is, right?
Yeah.
So so let's say we paid 1161 or 60, whatever that's the price, right? We're gonna divide that by a cost of colony of 25, for example. It would take me 46 days to break even.
That's not bad at all.
Or you could also create a base station. You just show your. So that's not the only way, right? Like,
So if
you
I
can create
have
like
30
stations.
colony, yeah.
Yeah.
If I have 30 colony, I can go over here and I can pay for my 30 colony and I can upgrade the base station. Now each piece of land, this piece of land will make me 2 colony per day. So far, I figured if I have 1 piece of land and I still have a chance to buy another one, I'm not broke on my, like I didn't run out of money yet. I got really excited at the time. So I figured I might as well just throw in some more and I can get another piece of land and hopefully it goes up, right? It worked out in my favor. And so it'll take me 15 days to make 30 colony, right? After that, I'm going to be making 3 colony per day. It'll take me 10 more days to make my second base station. After that, it'll take me a month to make 120. 30 days times 4 colony per day to earn 6 colony per day. After that, it would take me 20 days, right, to make another 120 colony, right? And that's the whole game. That's the whole game here. Honestly, guys, this is not financial advice, right? But I mean, if you can, maybe you should.
Yeah.
It's always fun to venture into project.
It's tricky. The problem is,
guys, it's tricky and it's still in its infancy still. Like I could totally get rug pulled. Like you guys need to realize that.
you get rug pull, and there's no game yet, right? So like the whole point of this whole thing is that there's going to be game. There's going to be some, liquidity farming. There's just going to be a bunch of stuff. Like there's more ways than one to like, lose your money. Like we could have bad devs right? And the devs could just totally like take all your money, right? They could just rug pull you. They're not going to be able to deliver things on time. There's going to be a hack. So
there's always risks when it comes to
there's a huge amount of risk, and this is only like what, like a month old, less couple months old.
Barely, it's literally almost a week old. It's like almost.
I think they did the whole like beta test and all that stuff. So I think it's been further than that. So yeah, it's been around for maybe like a couple months, maybe 3 months, even more. But like in terms of like when this thing turned on was a week old.
Yeah. And that's the thing with NFT projects, though. I mean, like AP said, there's a lot of risk involved. You're not really buying a token. You're buying an NFT. Well, I guess that's a token, right? Non-fungible token.
But is Ram here? Maybe you could talk about like how he did with DeFi Kingdom.
Oh yeah, DeFi Kingdoms.
Oh, he's on.
He is here.
He wants to talk about his success with DeFi Kingdom.
Yeah. Bro, I don't understand where my harmony is. I'm gonna
make sure you send it to the right wallet. Did you send it to my wallet?
No, I pulled my KuCoin in front of you guys. So.
Do you want to talk about DeFi? If you're talking, I can't hear you.
Ram? No. Bro, it looks like I.
Anyways, I think my point was that like people are looking for the next DeFi Kingdom, right? And so maybe like this Harmony thing is it. I mean the Mars Colony thing is it. But basically, like DeFi Kingdom is an all-in-one. It's like
it's a DEX.
It's a DEX, right? But they just kind of coded it with like a game like UI, but there's also NFTs involved. I don't know. It might get like complicated. Yeah. So, but that's essentially what it is.
So remember, I showed you guys the sushi swap, right? This is a
Yeah.
decentralized exchange. You enter the app, right? You could literally switch whatever is on, depending on the chain, right? Look at all these chains it's got. If I had some, look, I could do this actually. I could switch to Binance. Where's Binance? Smart chain, right? I have some BNB in here. I have some SafeMoon. Come into Sushi Swap, right? Let's say I want to buy some USDC, the Binance PEG token. I could say I want to spend 0.03. No, I have less than that. So hit swap, right? Confirm. Pay the transaction fee. Confirm, right? DeFi Kingdoms, same deals, right? I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna switch back to Harmony. Boom, I'm in, right? You got your different locations you can go to, and I'm gonna go over each one briefly. Marketplace is where you start. Start from the top. Trader, same deal. 12 Harmony, 12 one token, right? Buy some Jewel. Give me 0.19. Yo, oh my God, the Jewel drop? Jewel hit like $25 recently. Okay, it's actually doing really well still. Yeah. Moved pretty hefty. So here's a small Jewel tutorial. Here's a small DeFi tutorial. You guys ready? You swap, you earn your Jewel, right? Hit swap, confirm, pay your fee, right? Then you get your Jewel. You come to the Druid, right? You go to buy seeds, right? You can, now this is where we're doing some liquidity pooling, right? You gotta pay 2 different tokens, right? Let's say I put in my max 1 token, it would cost me 1.1 Jewel, right? Because I have roughly like $20 of value in my Harmony. You say accept, right? He gives you the LP token, which is the Jewel LP, right? Then you come here to the garden. Remember how we were talking about you can stake your receipt, your LP token? You come in here to the seed box, right? Oh, is it not gonna load for me? Because I pulled out of DeFi Kingdoms, and I actually pulled out at the worst time. I didn't check the price, and then I had entered DeFi, I think at $15, and then it went to 25, and I never pulled out my liquidity. But long story short, you're supposed to go, yeah, well, I don't have any LP tokens. Maybe Ram could show us. But I've been trying to explain to Ram I learned about the hero marketplace. They also have, so they have a bank, deposit your jewels, right? And this is just staking your Jewel. You can stake your Jewel token here, provide rewards. You may withdraw anytime, right? Cool. If you don't want to do any liquidity farming. You come to the tavern though. This is where it gets real interesting, right? This is the NFT integration that they have. Here are some heroes that people are selling. There's no way this guy's selling it for only 33 Jewel. There's a filter here, right? And just quickly, right? These stats. The summon stat is basically how many times you can breed this hero with another hero to make another hero at the portal, right? Stamina is how many times you can send them on a quest. It's full in 2 hours, right? This guy has 26 stamina, and 18 out of 26 is what percentage of his total stamina? 8 divided by 26, right? So that's like 69% of his total stamina. And then that means we have roughly 30% left, and 30% equals 2 hours of wait time. So I'm not really good at math, guys, but I mean, you could figure out how long it takes to earn 1 stamina. And as such, yes, you can send this hero. You can do a lot with these heroes. You can go to the professions. You can go to the fisherman. You can start a quest. you could paste your hero, right? You send them out on a quest. It takes 20 seconds and 7 stamina, right? And it's 5 stamina for heroes with a fishing stat, right? So you want to figure out what kind of job you want to do, right? Currently, the professions I think only available are mining, fishing, and foraging. Yeah, we can start this quest. Coming soon, yeah. So I can't do any gardening quests and I can't do any mining quests, right? So the game is still getting its features added. But let's go back to the tavern. Let's see if we could buy a hero that has a good fishing stat, right? So I'm gonna go to attributes. You can flip this card and here's your attributes, guys. So this guy has a 5.4 foraging stat, right? So this would be a good guy, a good hero, right? Good girl. Sorry. Gender neutral, good person for using to do some foraging, right? You can come in here and let's say you want some profession, you want some mining, right? You're gonna apply. So now it'll give me only the mining stat, right? We can do fishing as well. Apply. And then let me just get back. So, okay, you get it, right? Stats, cool. Helps you do stuff. Let's come to generation. This is where it gets really spicy, guys. Look at this. Apply. The generation 0 heroes, their perk is they have infinite summons. That means if I go to the portal, I go to the summoner, I obtain some crystals, I infuse the crystals, right? I add 2 heroes, right? I pay the Gaia tiers. I'll be able to summon another hero, right? That summoning stat means how many can I breed, right? How many can I make? The summoning stat for the generation 0 heroes is infinite. They can generate an infinite amount of heroes. And it costs only, 2,700 jewel, right? So 2,700 jewel, right? We're gonna do some quick math and I'm gonna let the calculator do it for me. Jewel, DeFi Kingdoms jewel, this much jewel, only $51,000. Valid, right? So as you can see, guys, like this is a game, this is a DEX, but there's like I wish we were, maybe in a couple months we'll be talking about Mars colony like this, right? The goal, the hope is that we can get to a game so developed or a DEX so developed, right, that you're rewarded so heavily for being in early. And I read also that apparently there's no way to get a generation 0 hero unless you buy it on the marketplace because it was initially airdropped to like the first, I think, like 100,000 users or 100 users or something like that. So it's impossible to obtain them, through the game unless you buy them with Jewel. Cool, huh?
It's actually like, it's the same as investing in a company. If you see potential in something, you're gonna be rewarded. This is very cool, actually.
This is kind of like a way to just kind of hide your money, basically, because your transactions can't really pinpoint to what you have, right?
Yeah, that's the thing about crypto. It could be totally anonymous if you want.
But as a group, I think we should all pay our taxes.
No, I'm not here to endorse not paying taxes. I'm gonna do my taxes soon, to be honest. So I want to get my return as soon as possible. So
make sure nobody's listening to us.
Yeah, bro, pay your taxes. It's just simple. But I think that does it for me. If anybody has any questions.
Dude, Mahmoud, great job.
Mufasa, I don't have a question about this. I have a question about the Mars colony.
The Mars colony, sure.
Yeah, I'm about to buy 2 lands too.
Okay.
So what I need to do? I have to get the one coin, and then I'm trying to buy it now. They tell me like I have the page of like open the Mars colony.
Yeah.
No, it's not from him. Like from the NFTs.
Yeah.
Yeah, from over here. Go to listing,
Uh,
or you know how you get it already. Price
yeah,
lowest.
floor price.
Yeah, the lowest price. Let's say the first one and the second one. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go there, but buy.
Uh-huh.
There's nothing to come up.
You have your one token in your MetaMask?
I didn't connect my MetaMask with it yet. I just tried and then
You have to have your MetaMask
Your MetaMask connected.
and then it let me like after this buy it give me something else or what's going on?
No, you just literally you connect your MetaMask. So first of all, let me show you guys. Did you add Harmony to how to add Harmony to MetaMask? Okay, check this out. I'm showing you here. So you click here. You click Add Network, right? I'm gonna do it like this.
Paste that link too.
Manual, right?
Here I'm gonna show you guys. 1 second. Screens, full screen. Cool, right? I'm gonna paste this link here. Copy, and I'm gonna put it in the DeFi. No, where should I just crypto chat, AG, or should I put it in Mars Colony? I guess it could be useful here.
Mars Colony, I would say.
Yeah, because it's on the Harmony. So yeah, adding a custom RPC endpoint, right? Filling the endpoint information. You come in here, hit the copy, hit the paste, hit the copy, hit the paste. New RPC, chain ID, copy, paste, right? Copy, paste, like this. Copy.
Test. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay.
There you are. Is that Ram?
Yeah, I was speaking. I guess no one heard me. That was weird.
No.
It's all good.
So yeah, Monasser, you feel me right now? See what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Say something about DeFi.
Yeah, tell us about your DeFi escapades.
I could show you what I have. I honestly just don't know that much about it. But hold on, I'll share this.
Let me help. Do you have any heroes?
No,
So you've been just farming some Jewel, right?
that's all I did. Yeah, I set up the bridge for the 2 tokens, or with the 2 cryptos, and
So,
reaping.
let's see what pool you're in. Are you
How
in?
did you bridge? What was your method to like get to Harmony?
It's a really good question. I don't know. I bought Ethereum on MetaMask, then, transferred it to one. It was like a whole fucking rigmarole for that. And yeah.
Okay, so there's your
Don't use Ethereum, guys.
too many.
You're gonna get
Yeah, the gas fees were ridiculous, but it's all good.
All right, so you have.
I guess when you're rich, right, Ram?
Like, pretty much.
Yo, you're lit.
Oh, this is all $500.
Yeah.
Not real, so that's why it's not real. Meaning like.
So you can currently claim 157 Jewel that you haven't claimed.
I can.
Okay, so show us, man. Go to the harvest. Let's see them tendies. Go back. Go to harvest.
Yeah.
View harvest. Wonderful.
Now,
Get them tendies, bro.
July 15th, 2022.
Yeah, so you'll be able to get the 246 Jewel at July 15th.
Whoa. Yeah, it's gonna keep growing too.
Yeah.
I mean, I have no idea how to use it. Like,
Bro,
first,
you gotta compound your gains, because if you were collecting your Jewel and then adding even more liquidity, you would have had like twice as much at least.
oh, dude, I know. I wish I knew.
If you were diligent with collecting your Jewel selling half of it for 1, putting that into liquidity, you would have been, oh my lord.
Yeah, this is usually how I've just been keeping track of it. I don't know if you ever heard this VFAT. It shows you, I guess it connects to your MetaMask, and it just shows you kind of.
Oh, the stats. Okay.
You don't have to like go through all this stuff. But yeah, like when I first got in, it was in October. It took me literally like 4 hours to figure this out.
You didn't have any time. We could have figured
There
it
was
out.
like, there was none of this. There was like the marketplace and the gardens. That was it. And it was only like, now there's a whole like freaking ship and stuff. I heard something about the heroes, but I don't even know. Buy items.
Wait, let me see your sell items. You probably don't have any items though.
No, I don't have anything.
Because you haven't quested and you haven't bought a hero yet.
Oh shit.
Okay, so go to select token. Go click jewel on the top left. So yeah, you have no jewel. So we haven't collected your jewel yet, bro. Collect it. It's not doing you any good being just a reward you haven't claimed. So let's go to your garden. Harvest. View harvest. Claim.
You mind sending that jewel my way?
Yo, you should probably buy a land now.
Made it gas fee.
Bro, look at the gas fee. It's nothing.
Yeah, Rom, you should definitely sell some of your jewels, switch it to 1, buy some land, and stake it, collect colony.
Okay. Transaction submitted.
And you could cop mad lands, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
So now what do I do?
All right, so now go to your marketplace. Yep. Go to the
Here.
trader. Click jewel. Let's
Okay.
freaking go. Okay, so click 1. And then no, don't sell it all yet.
Oh shit.
No, it's fine. You just maybe. Okay, so what do you want to do with it? That's up to
I don't
you.
know, man. I don't know what I want to do with it.
Okay.
That's up to you. That's like,
The money.
I'm gonna give you the options you can do, right?
Work some so you can buy some colony, and then the rest just do that staking with the liquidity pool. Like,
that's an LP or put it in storm.
Okay.
Damn,
so
man. You start with 500. Woo.
That's beautiful, bro.
That is beautiful.
So that's 9,501 for everything. Okay, no, but don't do it. Don't do it. We wanna keep some of your jewel. I don't even think it's a really great time to sell some jewel. I mean, it's not too bad.
you don't think it's a good idea to sell, not all of it, some of it to buy a land?
Some of it. Okay, so then in the 1, type in 4,001. How much is that? It's only 66 jewel. I think you could swap that and you could buy some land. Or you could keep it in the game, bro, because so you could even go to the tavern, you can you could buy a hero and make sure it's a good hero. You're going to have to really search through the market. I could search with you and find you a good one. Fishing is fairly lucrative right now because you can actually earn fish. And if we get you a good hero, your goal would probably be to get 2 heroes that are a low generation so that you can keep breeding them together and then you can sell them off later, I guess, or keep them for quests. So there's a lot of options because currently you can that's inside DeFi kingdoms, right? You can still quest, you can still obtain a hero, and you can breed your heroes. So you want to get a hero with some high summons and a hero with a stat that you're looking to do a profession with. So there's 4 professions and only 2 are available. So there's foraging and fishing. Eventually there's going to be mining, right? So it's really about your strategy. You're going to have to decide about that. And then with Mars, I mean, you could literally buy a Mars right now. But that's up to you. Do you really want to throw $1,000 into Mars, right? It's up to you.
I mean, I don't know, man. I guess don't have all my eggs in one basket, right?
Yeah. But DeFi Kingdoms is way safer and further along since you've already made this money on it.
Oh,
You see what I mean?
I see what you mean, man.
And the game is developed, and it only needs more. Like, it doesn't need more features. Like, you've made this off of the single feature that it launched with.
So here's why I say just keep your money in DeFi Kingdom, because DeFi Kingdom is going to go cross chain, right? It's going to be on AVAX, it's going to be on Phantom. So just try to have as much liquidity as you can on DeFi Kingdom. That way you could stretch your kind of tokens across all these different protocols. So you're more diversified in that way. But that's just my.
So then he can keep gardening, right? We can increase his gardening pool.
All right, so let's do that.
Yeah.
So what do I go back here? And I go right?
Well, you don't have any jewel yet, so one. You don't have enough one. Okay, so think about it like this: you have 157 jewel. Okay, what do you plan on doing with your 157 jewel? You want to put a little bit, I guess, into the gardening, or you want to put a majority into the gardening? Either way, you're still exposed to jewel.
Well, let's just reinvest it.
Reinvest it all. Yeah, then July 25th, you come back and collect 200 more jewel.
Basically.
All right, so then yeah.
Well, no, that's gonna keep growing anyway.
Exactly. Yeah. And so we're gonna sell. We want to sell a little less than 50% of your jewel. So let's say we're gonna sell 70 jewel. Okay. Wonderful. Hit swap. Is it lagging?
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Look at the power of DeFi, everyone.
Live example.
Literally. So we're gonna wait for the transaction to succeed.
Okay. Done.
Wonderful. Let's go to the Druid.
Create a pair or create pool, right?
No, go to manage.
Manage.
Go to manage liquidity. Go to deposit. Yeah, I think. Oh, you don't. We gotta create seeds.
Yeah. Right here, right? Buy seeds.
Yeah, buy seeds. Yeah. So we're not gonna max your one. We're gonna leave like 10-1, right?
Yeah.
So we can, have enough for.
Oh, great.
So yeah, max. Actually, yeah, perfect. Max your jewel. Yeah.
Okay.
And then do 1. Oh, just kidding. I think you're gonna have to. You're gonna use your. No. Just switch jewel for 1. Like do the and then put the jewel in there, and then instead of 4,234, make it 4,200. We're gonna save 31. Why not? Or however much one you want to leave left over. There you go. Supply it. Confirm. Oh, now we're gonna wait for your seeds. Oh, add Jewel LP to MetaMask.
Ram, when did you start getting October?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the price of Jewel in October?
Like $3.
No shot.
Yeah, bro.
Amazing.
Go back further.
I can't even go back any further on
what?
On CoinMarketCap.
Oh, then I think I remember something.
Okay, you're lit now. You have your seeds. You can go to your garden.
All right. here? Don't create pool? Or no, I don't have to because I already did that, right?
Yeah, the garden. Seed box. Manage. Deposit. Max. Deposit.
Yes.
Damn.
Yo, let's get it.
So now I'm gonna be using like 700.
You're using
Jewel.
your free money to make more free money.
Awesome.
Wait, so how much percentage is this free money making?
So actually here, this is why I like this thing too. So when I first started, so this is what it showed me. Okay, never mind. So this is the APR. So when I first got in, it was like, I'm not, no lie, it was like 12,000% or something, like absolutely ridiculous. And what happens is the pool gets bigger, these shrink. So when I got in, I was mining literally, or staking, sorry, like 5 to 10 of these a day, and that's what happened. And then I guess it, paid off. So now, oh my god. So now I'm using 785. Damn.
Bro, let's get it, bro. And you're earning 400% on 785 LP in a year.
Yeah.
As of today.
Yep.
So it's still lucrative currently.
Yeah. So like a day now, it's only 0.85. Literally, no joke. This was like 5 when I got in. Like what it is a week, it was a day.
Bro,
and what it was a year, it was a week. And then this was like, so the number really actually hasn't changed because again, the value wasn't what it is now. So 5 Joule or whatever was like the same kind of worth. And so on and so forth.
But Joule's worth more now, so then it equates to an actual amount. That's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. And then he can start questing when it gets frisky. Bro, wait, let's go to your click on your hero on the left. My heroes. Click on my heroes. Okay, yeah, because I thought they airdropped the heroes.
No, I didn't get in that early, I don't think.
Yeah, because imagine you had a Gen 0 hero sitting around, bro. That would be nuts.
Dude, that would have been great.
Yeah. God bless, man. God bless.
Well, thank you for your help.
Yeah, dude. So happy for you.
Thank you.
Bro, never leave this game.
So,
On it.
I don't know nothing about that game. That's the first time I see it, to be honest. And it looks interesting. God bless for you, Ram. And thank you so much, Mufasa, for this.
Of course.
I'm trying now to send some Harmony for my Metamask wallet.
Yes. Where are you sending from?
I have already some money in Hotbit because my Trust wallet is so expensive, the gas fee to transfer the money.
What are you transferring from Trust Wallet?
Trust wallet at that moment is so expensive.
No, but what are you sending from Trust Wallet?
I was thinking about to buy the lands.
You have 1 token in your Trust Wallet?
No, I have more than one, but I'm trying to send cheaper.
Oh yeah, because it's on Ethereum, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's
It's so expensive though.
because you're sending an Ethereum token,
Mhm.
and literally the gas right now is 250 Gwei according to the bot we have in the Discord.
In a minute ago, I was looking at it. It was like 495.
Oh my god, $495, bro.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like
Disgusting.
at that moment is 293.
So look, I'm gonna give you some advice on your sheep, right? So you see here. Am I sharing my entire screen, guys? Can you see Discord?
Yeah.
So do you see the gas tracker we have? That's gonna tell you the amount of Gwei for. I think this is an Ethereum Gwei, right? isn't it, AG? Pretty sure. Gwei.
I believe.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Gwei calculator, right? Gwei to USDT. If the Gwei is 175, it's $165, right?
Yeah, I can find out in another way. In your Metamask or in Trust Wallet is much easier than that. Then I go and transfer. You know what I'm saying? Like I have another way.
Yeah, I'm just trying to show how you understand.
Hey, thank you so much.
Yeah. I'm showing you how that makes how you can make sense of it, right? So, in terms of you're stuck in Ethereum, bro. When you're in the Ethereum network, you're limited by the transaction fee according to the time that you're trying to perform the transaction. When there's lots of transactions going on in ETH, the Gwei will be higher. It'll cost you more gas to go the same distance, right?
The best was in a holiday because everyone is like in a holidays. No one like, in a New Year Eve.
Yeah, I saw the Gwei was like $50. 50 Gwei was only $50.
I think it got less too is like 48, 47 and less. Like it was so beautiful in that day.
Yeah, so 0.000001 Ethereum is how much it costs. So that would be how much Ethereum it is according to the current price of Ethereum, right? Okay, so right now it's not a good idea to move, right? You gotta wait for the Gwei to go down from Ethereum.
I have some money in Hotbit. I have something in Gemini. I have in a lot of places.
Okay. So then the ideal would be, let me see, bro. So we want to get you to Harmony. What's an exchange? Do you have KuCoin, bro?
I have a KuCoin, and I told you I already have it in Hotbit.
What do you have in Hotbit? What do you have?
Hotbit, I have some coins like CWS, and I have Ash. I have Maticverse, UFO token. I have a lot.
Where is this token?